YouTube and Twitch, I'm back. I'm so sorry. I don't know why YouTube went down. Twitch went back up, but YouTube did not immediately. So I should be good though. Everything should be fine. No issues. Don't know what happened. Don't know what happened. So that's great. That's slay. That's so slay. On lesson 2 now. Sometimes whenever they give me definitions, I just shorten it. I'm like, bro, you know what? That's a little bit too much.
Oh, yeah.
Hello. What's up? How you doing? Yeah, I don't know what happened. Twitch went back up immediately. YouTube didn't. I don't really know. I don't know. I have no idea. My Wi-Fi didn't even cut out, so I don't know what happened. I don't know. I just don't understand where did I go wrong? My legs are seriously so pokey that it makes me want to like fucking, like after live I'm immediately going to shave them. It hurts. I'm studying to get a I'm studying to get certified as a personal trainer. Peace out, Kenny. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Love and appreciate you. See ya. I know, it's pretty cool. I'm on chapter 15 right now and I'm learning about cardio training. I'm pretty like deep into the class. So like I'm basically learning the like, I guess what you would think of whenever I say certified personal training course. A lot of the stuff was like the science as to like leading up to everything. So it was sort of frustrating like learning that stuff, but it's sort of nice to know that it ties in and it actually does help me understand. No, cardio respiratory system. So the thing is though, is I can't like, they teach you sort of like a little bit about the heart and a little bit about like certain things of the body. Like they teach you a lot about it, but they can't go too far in depth because it's like out of your scope of practice. You know what I mean? Like I'm not becoming a doctor, or else I would obviously learn more about all that stuff, but it's like sort of like surface level, like how the heart works with the body and all that stuff. So and obviously like I'm not complaining about that because if I wanted to be a doctor I would have went to be a doctor. So yeah, a lot of the stuff, like the early stuff is like a lot of biology and all that stuff, but it's like stuff that made sense, and now it's like really the meat of it, I would say. Woo! More dates. Oh, at first, wait, did you just recently watch Polar Express? Like, why are you on about that? Also, where can you watch it? Where can you watch it? I'm interested. I'm now interested. Did I... Okay, so certain charts that they give me, I take screenshots of because I'm like, I know that's not like something that I need to write down for the test, but it's like something I just need to keep in mind forever, you know? No. I could not be a doctor. I'd be too scared to be a doctor. Like, I would not trust myself. I would not trust myself. I don't think. That's also kind of scary. TNT. Dynamite. What's TNT? I feel like I've heard that before. Yeah, a physician's assistant. I know a few people going to college for that. Are you in college for that now, or are you planning on going to college, or what's the vibes? What's the vibes? Please talk about the Polar Express. I have nothing to say. I have no comments about the Polar Express. Whoa. So your sophomore year of college, are you here in the US or are you... What's going on? In Florida. Sophomore year, so is that like is that whenever you start to get all your classes that are actually based off of your major? Like, are you starting to get stuff like that now? Whenever you said PA, that is the first thing that I thought of is Pennsylvania. But I gotta get out of that mindset. Pennsylvania. So how many years of college do you have to do? Oh, 4 and 2. I mean, that's not terrible, but 6 years is still a hefty amount. I feel like the one person I do know that's going into it, I think she's doing 5 years. I think she's doing 5 years, but I'm not entirely sure. There's nothing wrong with Florida people. Thank you, I appreciate it. My brother designed it for me. Shout out Stone. I kind of want to get that tattooed. Kind of have the temptations to get that tattooed. I think that's really cool. I think that's really cool. Christmas Story, yeah. My family watches it, or used to watch it every year on Christmas. Should I sell shirts like that? What games do I usually stream? So I usually did stuff just like kind of basic games like Fortnite, Fall Guys, stuff like that, or just chatting a lot. I don't know. It's sort of like whatever fun light games are popular at the time. You know what I mean? Nothing like too crazy of games because sometimes it stresses me out too much. What's the other movie where the father tries to get that action toy for his kid? Action toy. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't think I know. Cannot think of it. Cannot think of it for the life of me. I also am not that cultured in that many movies where I can name them like that. I think A Christmas Story is my favorite Christmas movie though. Jingle All the Way. I don't think I've seen that. I think I've seen like A Christmas Story, Home Alone, Polar Express. I don't know. Christmas Story is a classic, at least for my family. Like I said, we used to like keep it on. Like there was a channel that played it all day on Christmas. We would keep that on. I don't know what else. Rudolph. I don't know any like, oh, Elf. Some of the stuff that like it's saying, it's like I feel like they already taught me this and I feel weird like writing it down again, but I also feel like this is like a part of the chapter. Like I'm like, I feel like we already went over this. Happy Feet, I fucking love Happy Feet. Dude, I feel like I cannot watch that again because I feel like it'll make me cry. I don't even know the last time I watched it, but I feel like it'll make me cry. I honestly don't even remember what Happy Feet's about, but I know I'll cry. I know I'll cry. Yeah, I go to the gym almost every day except for Sundays, and I play pickleball a lot. So I kind of want to be like a trainer for like fit pickleball players. Like that'll be kind of fun. I don't have a full set plan for what I'm going to do whenever I get this because I just want to pass it. I just want to pass all this first because I get test anxiety and stress myself out so much during tests that I just cannot, like, I need to focus on the test, you know what I mean? Like, I hope that makes sense. It's not like, whenever I say that to people, it's like, I'm not trying to be rude, it's just like, but I literally, like, can't even think beyond taking the test. Yeah, I agree. A lot of this stuff, though, like, I don't want to be like I already knew, but it's like words that I've heard before and stuff that I'm sort of familiar with. And I just jinxed myself because I've never heard of this next thing that it's talking about. It's just like, I want to be able to, if I stress myself out about what next while I'm trying to fucking get this thing, it's hard. Slade, thank you. I don't know what MC means, but it's monitored. It's like on Zoom. I can basically I could schedule it right now if I wanted to, but I'm obviously not going to. Oh, multiple choice. Yes, sorry, I'm an idiot. Clearly gonna fail. No, but yeah, it's for multiple choice. By the practice quizzes that I've taken so far, I haven't taken the overall practice exam like at the end, but it's sort of the type of multiple choice where it's like 4 and then 2 of them are clearly wrong and then like the 2 trip you up, you know what I mean? It's usually the 2 that are like worded so similarly and all that stuff. So I just have to slow down and like read, and there's also 20 questions that are like the type that's like they don't count, like they're just testing shit, I guess. I don't know. So 20 questions don't count. There's 120 questions and it's in 120 minutes. Yeah, I hate that. Are the 20 questions that you get, are they sometimes like obviously like a part of the 20 questions, or are they like, bro, I don't know which one was a part of the 20 questions? Because that's what I'm worried about. This one person said that they threw away 40 questions or something like that on this and still passed. And I was like, what? Okay. Well, you can also like bookmark on this test, which I haven't practiced like bookmarking and coming back to it, because I also do agree that I need to get used to bookmarking it though, because it's like, if it's like really hard, I cannot spend that much time sitting there staring at it. I'll bookmark it and come back to it, and if I don't get it, it's like, okay, well, there's other questions that I could possibly fully know. You know what I mean? I'm legitimately.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, what's up, what's up, what's up? What's going on? I need to go back to here. I'm writing down an example for this formula. I think my biggest takeaway from any high school math was PEMDAS, or whatever math I've ever taken. PEMDAS. I was literally, right as you sent that message, as soon as you said I remembered learning that, I was literally about to ask, did I just say that the formula was the max heart rate formula? Because that's literally that is what I'm doing right now. I'm not even joking. Hold on. It's called the TIK formula. I was literally writing down the example of how they do that. I was literally about to be like, did I just say that I was writing down that? Because that's fucking crazy. I also wonder if I'm going to be allowed a calculator, because I can't fucking do this mental math. You know what I mean? Because there was one that was like, calculate this person something, and like I had to use my phone, and I was like, I don't know what you expect from me, but like, it is 208 minus 0.7 times their age, and then you take that and then multiply that by 65%, or not, well, whatever. It's whatever. It says a client who was tasked at exercising at 65%. So you then multiply that by the percentage. Scrap, huh? Yeah, that's what it is. Now I'm on heart rate reserve also. Oh, I don't know. This is all done like at my house, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure that I've seen that they do like room checks, like they like scope out your entire room and everything, like you have to show your entire room and everything. So I don't know if I'm gonna be allowed a calculator or a scrap piece of paper. I'm gonna say not a scrap piece of paper, because it's not that kind of work. Like, it's like stuff that I would literally just need a calculator. Like, I know, like, there would be no reason for me to need a paper. I just wish it wasn't monitored. And, like, not even in a sense, like, I still wouldn't cheat on it, but it just, like, it makes me so much more stressed. Oh, probably. There honestly might be on here, but I just never use, like, whenever they're like, you can highlight this stuff in the textbook with our, like, digital stuff. I'm like, no, I'm doing this all, like, on my own pen and paper because it's like, I feel like I retain it more. Like, just highlighting it doesn't really do anything for me. Mm-hmm. The only thing that I'm getting kind of confused about is some of this stuff I felt like wasn't in my scope of practice. And I guess it is, like measuring their heart rate and stuff like that, and like calculating it and doing all that stuff, and I guess it is. I don't know. I thought I was sort of just like not allowed to do that. I don't know why. I don't know why. But even like with certain heart rate stuff, they're like, yeah, you're only allowed to calculate it and that's it. And it's like, oh, okay. Okay, slay. I heard in a YouTube video that this formula, the heart rate reserve formula, is something you gotta know. I feel like I feel like with formulas, they might just be like, what is the formula? You know what I mean? Because if they ask you, like, to do some sort of math, I feel like that's doing you so dirty. If you can't have a calculator. If you can, then I guess not. No. I've gotten Peyton List, and I've gotten whoever the girl from Captain Marvel is. I've never gotten Krennikov, but that's a compliment. I think she's gorgeous. If you're saying I look like Krenna, or unless you're just, I've also gotten Alyssa Violet. Those are the only people. And Alyssa Violet, I can tell in certain photos. Like there's like certain angles of my face where I'm like, okay, I can kind of see it, but otherwise, no. Never gotten Krenna though. Never. And like I said, you could just be like, well, you don't. That'd be so funny to do to people and like low-key fucked up, but like still funny. Has anyone told you look like this? And it's like, oh my god, no. And it's like, well, you don't. And it's like, oh. Okay. She also lives in Florida. I think she also lives in Orlando. Krenna and I hang out when? I've never watched any of her streams, but I also feel like that's just because I don't watch gambling streams. It's nothing against gambling streams, because I've seen that she's like fighting for them, but like I just have never watched any of her streams. I know. I remember whenever she like showed David like in one of his TikToks, everyone was like, after seeing how much she made, and they were like, yeah. What does she post on there? Is it like fully explicit, or is it literally just like raunchy photos? You know what I mean? Does anyone know? I'm sure someone knows, but like I don't like to make that much money. But to make that much money, like I feel like it has to be like so much. But I just don't know. Yeah, that's what I feel like it's literally just like bikini type photos. You know what I mean? Like I think it's not like I don't think it's anything like that's just so insane. And like good for her. Like go off. Like the people that like shame those girls for it and they're like, "Oh, but like it's like if you're only young and doing and like having all this type of energy and wanting to do it once, you know, you might as well." Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't think she shows, but like that much, like I'm just saying for how much money she makes, you would think it would be like fucking like everything. You know what I mean? Like that's just so insane. That's literally insane. And I think it's because of how much she like built it up because she didn't immediately come out with it whenever it first was a thing. You know what I mean? But the fact that it's still like being stagnant, like I thought it was just gonna be like a year thing, but the fact that like she still is like that's crazy. And her personality. I mean, I don't know. Krennikov has just got it going on. I mean, damn. Damn, that's just so crazy to think about. Like, millions of dollars. Like, people, and like, it's not shaming, but it's just like that many people. Like, you know, like, whenever people say, like, whenever they hit, like, even like, with 15,000 people, that's like an arena. That's like a town. Or 20,000 people is like an arena. 20,000 people. So then think about how many, I don't know how many subscribers she has on there. Like that's so crazy. That's insane. Like when you put it in that, like, but that's like where I feel like whenever it comes to doing social media that like it's just it becomes easier because like with that number it just sort of like you can't put that into perspective, you know what I mean? Like that's insane. Freaking insane. Does she I was confused though because whenever I saw she was getting in like I wasn't too keeping up with it, but whenever her and Pokimane were like going at it because Pokey wanted them to ban gambling, like Twitch, and Krenna didn't want them to. I thought Krenna was on Facebook, or does she do like all platforms and say fuck it, we ball? You know. I don't keep up with her that much. What did she do? And I also don't keep up with all those clans and all that stuff. Like, I feel like most of the people that I watch on Twitch are YouTubers that like just do Twitch on the side. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really like following, you know, all that drama. Fuck. Does she still hang out with David? He's so, I don't know, that man. Oh, really? I thought she was friends with David. I thought she was just like in the vlog squad. that's how I thought she blew up. I mean, that's how I heard of her. But I also didn't follow the vlog squad. So I think I was not to be not as a brag, but sort of as a brag. I never kept up with the vlog squad like that. The only time I did was whenever Trisha Paytas and Jason Nash broke up, but I still wasn't even watching vlog squad videos. I was watching Trisha and Jason's videos. So well, I keep up with some. I try to keep it to a minimal of who I keep up with because I get so invested, you know what I mean? That it's like, okay, I need to relax and breathe. No, I agree. That's how it's been more so recently for me is I'm like, man, I used to be so invested, thinking about how I was growing up, so invested in Five Sauce and all their lives, and I still am, but I used to be sitting there refreshing everything, finding out everything about them all the time. I used to be so crazy. Hey Malik, what's up, what's going on? Yeah, it is. It's good whenever when you have the time and you're able to just relax and chill. But whenever you got things to do, sometimes you just can't. You just are sorry, I just have my own life. Like you said, I got my own shit. Dude, this heart rate stuff is not mathing for me. This heart rate stuff, it's not making dollars or cents. Oh, wait. Okay, I got it now. I understand. In case anyone was so concerned. I now understand my work. Thank you. Thank you. All the stuff that I just wrote down, had empty, no thoughts, wrote it down. I now understand. Slade. What was I gonna say? I literally hate daylight savings. I thought we were getting rid of daylight savings. I genuinely thought that was we were done with that. I thought there was a whole thing that was yeah, we're getting rid of it. It's just not worth it. Why is it still? I am from Pennsylvania. I moved to Florida actually a year ago in October. So it's been a year down here, and I love it so far. Are you originally, or are you here for college? Bam, bam. from New York. I know, we just gotta get out of up north. It's like, I don't know, I like up north, but it's one of those things, it's like I've spent my time up there. You know what I mean? I've done my time. And now it's time to just move along. I know, I love it. It's like still sort of like you get sort of the fall vibes, but there's just no snow. It's not crazy. But how about fucking getting 2 hurricanes almost fucking back to back? And like everyone's like, yeah, this usually like never happens. Now it does, I guess. Yeah, I was like, I don't know. I liked the hurricanes in the sense of like everything seemed to slow down. Like no one, like everyone's sort of like, well, there's nothing we can do about it. Like, or like the power's out. Like we can't do anything about it. You know what I mean? Like I liked it in that aspect for sure, because it was like everything was just chill, you know? Like the first hurricane, like when the power was out, it was like, man, I can't do anything about it. But it was so weird because for me, both hurricanes hit at night, like hit overnight, and it was just so like odd. I am like both. Like I can't do it in the after. Like I don't know. It's like so. I don't know. I honestly am crazy. I need to fucking stand up and stretch because I feel so fucking stiff. And while I'm stretching, I will explain. Cause dude, I need to stand up. My hips. Ouch. I got surgery in this hip. I'm also wearing shorts, by the way. So don't attack me. Just got a big ass shirt on. But so I learned this in my class. Your hip flexors get very tensed up whenever you sit for long periods of time. And after like stretching them, which I'm doing a stretch literally right now. All you do this stretch at home with me. You just stand up, my like hip. Feet together. One leg forward, and then you turn your back leg out, and then you keep your butt tucked in, and then you just lean, and then you feel it right here in your hip flexor. But anyways, since I'm not in school besides this, my schedule is very flexible. I teach one-on-one classes with my dad for pickleball, which is basically just like beginner classes, and we're going to be teaching more classes, so I try to just fit in studying whenever I can, and I also am like editing, but since like all that stuff, one-on-one classes, it's like scheduled twice or once a week as of now. but I have like nothing else to do. So like I just study all throughout the day. But then also since I'm like so easily distracted, it's like intervals, you know what I mean? So like I'll do like 30 minutes, or I'll even sometimes do like an hour, and then I'll do like an hour off, you know what I mean? Like it's just like I don't know, but I do understand morning studying too, because I've done both. Like I said, since I don't have much of a schedule, I've been just trying to crank this out because since it's like self-guided, there's no like specific thing that I really have to do for it. So I just don't know. But I also have such like a guilty conscience that it's like, oh, you have downtime right now and you're not studying. So like I literally cannot wait till I'm done with this course so I can actually enjoy downtime. Like even on like days that I like have or that I set off of me doing streaming, I'm like, oh, but I'm not doing my class right now. Why? It's like, girl, fucking relax. Thank you. It's from Walmart. I was like walking around Walmart and I said to my mom, I was like, I need like shirts that are like, did you hear that? I need shirts that are like oversized that I can wear to sleep, because I wore the same Pittsburgh Penguins shirt for literally, I think, has to be like 5 years, I think, like for a long fucking time. And it was a rotation of the same few shirts and I still have them. But then I got this and then a yin and yang shirt, and it was like, you know, like $7 at Walmart. But like, I just love oversized shirts. My mom hates, not like how they look on me, but she's like, I don't understand how I like these shirts, because she doesn't like whenever shirts come down to your elbows. But I just love that so much better. I don't know why. I just love that. Sorry, my hips, I'm like in the sub thing. My hips are so cramped up right now. Oh, what I was saying is why I feel so stiff, because I got surgery in this hip. So sometimes it's like not cooperating. Ow, what the fuck? What the fuck just cracked? Me like taking a class and not understanding what the fuck just cracked. Dang. I'm just doing this other stretch, and then I'm gonna try again. I tore my labrum, which is basically like sort of like a thing that connects your joints, helps them move around, I guess. You have them in both your shoulders and both your hips. And yeah, I just tore it. There was never really like, you know, like whenever people break their ankle, you like see their ankle like fold over and you're like, oh my god. Sorry, oh wait, I need to do this way. Yeah, this way. Ooh. But you know, whenever you roll your ankle, there's like a specific moment that like you feel, that you fucking see the ankle roll. There was never like that moment for me with my hip. And maybe like, I feel like maybe there was one day where I was like, I feel a bit of a sharp pain. But I don't know. So every like doctor that I talked to was like, they think it was just like butter knifed over time. And I mean, it wasn't anything too crazy, because labrum tears can be it could just like, they were like, do you even want surgery? Because they did an x-ray and they were like, it's a minor thing, but also the thing is you're young and you can recover from a surgery so much faster now that like you know, it's like you're young and your body probably won't be affected, but also you can probably recover from a surgery better now. So I did it because it was also a bit of an inconvenience, like as much as of a minor tear, because they were like, oh, it's like a very slight tear. It felt like I could not imagine what would happen if like I had fully torn it, because it still would limit me sometimes, because I played ice hockey and did dance and weightlifted in my free time, so like everything that I did involved hip movement. So yeah, there'll be days though where like, so one day I played pickleball for like 3 hours or 6 hours, but like three on, then a break, then 3 again. And my hip, man, I could not lift. I seriously, I seriously could not even do this. And this was literally last week. Like, if you were to ask me to do this, like, last week, literally last Saturday, I was like, because it just hurt so bad from just, it's like one of those things that's like, it's not torn, but they were like, it's still gonna bother me. But I don't really care. I did all that I could, you know, and I have a TENS unit. I don't know if you've ever heard of those, but it's like they send like electric shocks throughout your body. I actually ordered a foam roller. I don't know. I stretch a lot. I do a lot of like regular static and dynamic stretching. But I never really used a foam roller, mostly because I saw it as like a massaging thing for like tensed up muscles, and I didn't realize how my hip flexors were tensed up, so I never was like, I always associated it with like, which I just learned about foam rollers, so that's why I ordered it, but I always associated it with like, oh, you're sore from a workout, so like, use it, you know what I mean? Or like, which that is a case, but like there's also so many other cases you can. And also like, I don't know, it's one of those things that's like you just need a foam roller, you know what I mean? Like, it's good to have. I also want one of those like, it's like the tool gun things that's like into your muscles, you know? But those, like, oh my gosh, my mom has one actually, and it like sometimes is like, I don't know, I forget if like the battery doesn't work or if she just doesn't have a charge all the time, but like one day my quads were sore and she like put it on my leg, and I was like, dude, that fucking hurts more. I need to go to a chiropractor. Like, I just kind of, like, I don't want to go to a chiropractor in the sense of like, you just reminded me of that because you said cracking your back, but like, I don't want to go in the sense, like, all the time, but I just want to go to, like, get everything cracked and just leave. But I also just love cracking my back. Like, whenever I would go get my hips realigned, it just felt so good after. Like, oh my gosh, every day I'm reminded I need to go. My back won't crack. But recently, so I have, what's it called? I forget. But my hip flexors are too tight, and then my glutes aren't stabilized enough, so my spine sort of has like an S curve to it. Treat myself right. You can get a massage, and I'll go to a chiropractor. I agree. I've never gotten a professional massage. Oh, I have altered reciprocal inhibition, which is overactive against muscles, decreasing neural drive to its functional antagonist, which is an example of an overactive hip flexor, which is mine. With a metaphor, this heart rate stuff is really not confusing, but it's like kind of the stuff that's like the least interesting to me, you know? So it's harder. And ever since you mentioned studying this late, I've now been like, do I even want to continue? Do I even want to continue right now? Because there'll be, you know, like a time where like you just immediately know you're clocked out. You know what I mean? I can feel that coming. I can feel the time where I don't know what I'm reading anymore. It's approaching. I just want to get done with this one page, but I don't even think I can. But the past few lives, whenever I've been like studying on live, I've literally been like, all right, guys, I just know that I'm checked out. I just know no one's home anymore. That's it. That's it. She's gone. How do I make my hip stop hurting? Like I said, I put like the TENS unit thing on it, the TENS trainer unit thingy, mabob. But yeah, I stretch it. I just try to stay active with it and keep it used to moving. Because it's like one of those things. It's like if I feel like I became too inactive and then randomly was like, BAM! It would overkill itself. Okay, okie dokie. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, wait. Oh, see ya, guys. on Twitch and YouTube. My camera just fucking said not today. Hello, welcome back, welcome back. Budge! I'm almost done with this page. Why do I keep putting BMP for BPM? Ugh. There's this whole table that respectfully I'm not writing down. Duh. Some of this, like, literally, it's talking about the talk test, bro. We already went over this. Am I supposed to write all this shit down again? Again? I cannot. My hand cramping, my head hurting. Knees weak, arms heavy, vomit on my sweater already, mom's spaghetti. I think someone's showering at this late at night in my house. I need some milk. I feel like I'm... I'm confused. I'm only on lesson 2. See, here's the thing. I'm literally given like the textbook and like told like, okay, learn it. You know what I mean? Like, it's literally just like me reading a textbook. That's what I'm doing. I think I'm clocked out. See ya, peace out. I think I'm about to hop off too in a little bit. I think I'm clocked out. I think I'm reading this and I'm like, bro, I get it, but I just am not getting it. But thank you for following, and hopefully I'll be live tomorrow as well. So hopefully we'll see you then. If not, see you soon. I'm going to appreciate you. Thanks for chatting with me. And peace out, peace out. Me, when I take the big words and just make them smaller words, like, bro, I ain't writing all that down. Hello, hello, what's up, what's up? What's going on? How's it hanging? I think I'm gonna call it quits on my studies. I think I throw in the towel here. I'm exhausted and I can't even think. Everything I'm reading and writing is all a blur and a blob and a line and a dot and all the fun stuff and all the not fun stuff. Just kidding, it's also fun. And I also smell food out there still, and I've smelled food out there the whole day. And for some reason, no matter how hungry I am or how full I am, I smell it and I'm hungry. But I'm gonna hop off, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for studying with me and chatting with me and relaxing for a little bit. I'll be live again tomorrow around 8:30ish. And yeah, we'll be vibing, chilling, chatting, studying, all the good vibes. I'll be posting on Shorts, Reels, and TikTok up until tomorrow on live. Better see you guys here again tomorrow. As always, stay happy, stay hydrated. Have a good rest of your night. Sleep well, sweet dreams. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out with me. And have a wonderful Sunday. Sunday's always a filler day for me. And it's always so and weird for me. So we'll see how it goes. And make Sunday the best day. Sunday, best day. Sunday, fun day. Slay. Okay, peace out. Love you guys. Bye.